Good afternoon. In the last video, we were talking about targeting methods, and in search advertising, search network advertising, we talked about keywords targeting, and we use different types of keywords in search advertising for targeting, that is broad match, modifier, phrase match, exact match. In case of exact match, the cost, if you want to cut the cost and target the exact match, we have to choose exact match keyword type. These are basically keyword type. We can even use negative keywords to avoid extra expenditure on target on the basis of, right. And now on the display network targeting, we have a lot of options. We have a lot of options in display network targeting. As we discussed, Google has a network of thousands, or we can say even millions of websites and mobile applications partnered with Google to display advertisements on their websites and on mobile apps using the Google AdSense program. And according to that agreement in partnership, Google displays advertisements on different websites and mobile applications. In addition to keywords, you can use here also in display network, we also use keyword targeting. Apart from using keyword targeting, we have other methods, other ways as well. That is contextual targeting. Contextual targeting is basically matching relevant site content. Relevant site content. If a university is advertising, display advertising, the method can use contextual targeting. In that case, the advertisements will be displayed, university advertisements will be displayed on different educational websites who have partnered with Google for advertising. That we call contextual, or similar types of content, advertising on similar type of contextual content. And we can target relevant website content in two ways. The first one is the keywords, similarly the keywords based, and again on the case of keywords, we can select the different types of keywords. AdWords looks for sites with content related to your keywords to show your ads. Your ad may also show on websites that someone visits after they have visited another site that is related to your keywords. Similar keywords are there, similar words are there. And the second one is topic based targeting. Similar to keywords, this lets you place your AdWords ads on websites pages about the topics that you choose. Instead of developing a list of words or phrases, you choose categories of. Instead of choosing keywords, we can target topics based, similar topic, contextual topic based targeting. That is possible in display network as well, right? So audience reach a specific group of people. Now this is about targeting, contextual and keyword based targeting, topics based targeting, right? Apart from this is one way, one category of targeting in display advertising, that is keywords or contextual contact or similar topics based targeting. The second thing is audience based targeting. We are targeting graphic area university, suppose advertising, so it will choose the option of topic or contextual or keywords based display targeting. The second thing is audiences. Depending on your advertising goals, you can choose the audience that best matches your customers. Audience based targeting, that is another category of targeting. To drive brand awareness, use affinity audiences to reach TV-like audiences on the broad scale, right? Custom affinity audiences, getting the point. And we can also use interest categories. Interest categories means audience have similar interest, right? This allow you to reach people interested in products and services similar to those your business offers, right? People are have interest in the similar, pursuing MBA degree or pursuing BBA degree, right? And they have shown their interest somewhere or mentions online on their profiles, right? So the targeting can be done on such peoples. If we are talking about education, right? When you target interest categories, you can show your ad to people who demonstrate specific interest, regardless of whether your ad correlates with the particular topic of the page or app they are currently on not. That is interest based, not maybe another criteria. You are targeting only interest based, not on the basis of the topic or keyword. Now, remarketing that we have discussed, this option can help you reach people who have previously visited your website while they visit other sites on the display network. You will find remarketing alongside interest categories in your account. Remarketing, I have explained, you may have visited many times, that happens, Snapdeal or Amazon, right, or Flipkart, and you have visited some particular product categories, some particular products, but you leave the site, you exit from there without purchasing anything. So now what happens, this product advertisements follow you on your social media timelines, on Instagram, on Facebook, on other websites, on applications as well, mobile applications as well. That is what? That is remarketing. Remarketing is this option allow you to reach people who are likely to be within the page. Sorry. This is demographics, and as I explained, remarketing. This option can help you reach people who have previously visited your website. Reach people who have previously visited your website. How we can reach? The method is remarketing. There is also a subtypes of display network. Subtypes. So remarketing is used. Suppose you want to reach people again with a discount scheme of 5% or 10% who have visited your product. Then what you will doing? You will be using remarketing subtype campaigns in the display network. So this option can help you reach people who have previously visited your website while they visit other sites on display network. You will find remarketing alongside interest categories in your account, right? तो जब भी हम किसी वेबसाइट पे, प्रोडक्ट साइट पे जाते हैं, कुछ खरीदते नहीं हैं, वैसे ही आ जाते हैं, तो उसका एडवर्टाइजमेंट्स हमको फॉलो करता है डिफरेंट सोशल मीडिया टाइमलाइंस में. दैट इज बिकॉज ऑफ रिमार्केटिंग. तो वी कैन ऑल्सो यूज रिमार्केटिंग कैंपेन्स फॉर आवर क्लाइंट. Demographics based targeting, it is also possible. This option allow you to reach people who are likely to be within the age, gender and parental status demographics groups that you choose. Age, gender means in the age group of 25 to 35 or 45, depends upon the product for whom you are making the product or services, right? Demographics based, age and gender, income, parental status based, male, female. Suppose the product is only meant for the females, then you will be targeting only females, not male. Why to waste money to show product to the females, males, right? Manage placements, targeting, select specific websites and apps, and we can also target some specific website. You want to target some specific websites, like 10-20 websites you have selected. The advertisements should be visible only on these websites or only on these mobile applications. That is also possible. Correct? That is also possible. Specifically, we can target location and language targeting. Location and language targeting. Targeting can be on the location based. That is, suppose you are launching a new product, so you can launch that product. A company may be launching their product only on 4 metros initially, in Delhi NCR, Bengaluru, Chennai and Mumbai and Calcutta as well. So these 5 cities. So you can target only these 5 cities for advertisements with a radius of suppose 30, 40, 50 kilometers. right? That is also possible. No need to target entire country or state, just a city with some radius. That is also possible. That we will check when we will be practicing online the Google AdWords after finishing of that theory understanding. We are just building a understanding of the theory, then we will go online with the Google AdWords, right?